Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back to Mechanicus. We're going to go and do this one, Lock and Key, going back to the Agrolink sector. We want a Curatio Mechadendra that heals 4 HP. That seems pretty cool to me. There are Praetorians, Mortals, Canoptex, and Warriors. Also, there's a font changed here. It seems to have changed to me. Right, get you. Get you, and... do we have the next attack will deal plain damage? 8 damage. I'll get that, because that can be used at range as well. Okay. Artifact research ceased. Obstruction can be overcome, defeated, conquered. You've brought to my attention, suggests overcoming requires my help. Artifact requires key. If possession key equal true, research continues. Who must be hunted down and killed by my temporary so you can get this key? Your wisdom equals infinite. Okay. Let's go hunt down and kill people for a key. Target will form location determined. Heavy defense equal likely. What does the artifact do? If we had that knowledge possessed, it would be unnecessary. It's worth the effort of the artifact, blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's 1 and 2. Okay. So we can go blip, 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 blip. That seems a sensible course of action. And thus I won't do it. It's too sensible. Hi. Okay. You're gonna act, and this is gonna be horrible. I'm just gonna delay. Acid damage, that's fine. Stealing cognition. Shame on you. And you've got the cleanse ability. Okay, we're going to delay your turn as well. Good. Damage absorbed. Oh no! AoE! Oh, damage absorbed. Okay, that hurt. Opportunity attack. Ah, right. Well, let's grab cognition point. We can use that. Oh, they've changed it! Your next weapon attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 cognition points. It's no longer you get a free attack. They've reduced the cost. That's completely going to throw my meta. I'll take bless. That is completely going to throw my meta. Holy crap, that's bad. For us, it's probably balanced. It just means that everything we've done is now completely out the window. Let's grab this. We could take the opportunity attack. And then reduce, and then fire the gun. I'll just hit you. And... yeah, I'm probably just going to accept that. Ah, the only thing is you really can't do anything. Okay. We can reduce cost, fire the blaster. Alright, heal you. Reduce cost. Blaster. Good job. Screw it. Oh, I could shoot you. Nah, shoot you. Get rid of the body. Always get rid of the body, folks. Advice to live by. They'll move up to you. Poke you for heal as well. And then probably back up so that there's like a gap that we can move around. Opportunity attack. I think we have to take the opportunity attack. This is really throwing my plans out of whack. Yay, acid. Oh, energy enhancers cost a cognition to use? Whoa, you've changed so much. Yeah, this is bad. This completely changes everything. I'm in melee, so I technically can't move. I will use this to parallax you in the face. Pretty solid parallax. And then reduce cost by 2 cognition points. Move to here. Cleanse. This is going to be a lot harder now that they've completely changed everything and my build is not meant for this. We'll blast you. Right, guarantee your death. Heal you with the Curatio Claw. Is there anything to grab? Not really. I guess we'll look at your stats. Fine. And, yeah, we'll split up a little bit. That would do no damage. I guess we'll just stand in your face and then hit you with a hit stick. It does reduce your armor a little bit. Stealing all the awesome cognition. Yeah, my build is now, like, just hurting. Look at that. So many things I can't do. That ignores armor. Should use the energy enhancers. You actually can't shoot anything. I mean, we could move to here and then... Yeah. Ah, screw it, we'll move to here. One or two chance you'll die. Nice! You're going to be more difficult. Yeah, we need to rethink pretty much our entire setup here. Hi. I want to heal. Ooh. Right, yeah, if we run down here. Smash that. Use that awakening. Yeah. Collect all the cognition. Nice. Then also cost a cognition to move, but stab you for the remaining cognition. Now, energy enhancer. Energy enhancer. Ignore armor. Oh yeah. Did I ever do the heal I meant to do? No. Okay, I'll have to do that in the next one. Statue of Agrilenk. You know, follow. We're going to follow where it's pointing. A wealth of information about the Necron and his deeds. There we go. 4 cognition points. Now, I could deliberately take a couple more fights, but you know what? After that, we're going to have to rethink everything. No, we're leaving that. We're going to go straight through these runes. Damage. Ow. Awakening. God damn it. We're doing really well right now. All units healed for 2 HP. Used to inter Agrilent's lieutenant. Okay. Examination. Sacrifice our time. Enforcer of the crews of his fleets. Okay. Ooh, hello. Material that can turn into semiconductors. Do not mind. And we'll go around here. A huge mural depicts the artifact from his tomb, blah, 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 symbolic. Okay. We'll document it and then head up. Okay. They are on to nearly 4. And they will be on 4 as we move here. That's not great. I was trying to get them on 3. This update really has changed it. Yeah, there's the extras coming out. Right. Necron Lord, hello. Detecting large anti-void forces in this form. Frustrating. Signal interference. This is a form we should never uncover. Do not underestimate. High life form intelligent, gargantuan collective data, blah blah blah. Lords of Masters of Strategy. We've already killed like 3 lords, but sure. Not peak of Necron hierarchy. Have instinct for more deadly forms. We've met them. Okay. Chill out, dude. Oh, this is a big map. There's 2 terminals here that we can go for data and then blow up to reduce their awakening. Right, you need to be at the front. Followed by you. Followed by you. Followed by you. And more. I hate you. Can I get like a beam that will hit multiple people? Right. Ah, that's gonna be no purpose to growing that cognition. There's no beam to really hit multiple people right now, which makes a lot of our attacks kind of pointless. I could run up to this guy and just be like, right, I'm gonna hit you in the face. I'll take a +2 damage to everyone. I'm gonna shoot you. Spend a cognition to move further. Stab you for more cognition. And then axe you for more cognition. Done. Right. We've got the Volkite Blaster, which is good DPS. Right, move up. Trigger both of our enhancers. Trigger cheaper shots. Volkite Blaster. Still alive, damn it. Right. Murder with the Silver Skull. 1 health left. Ignore armor gun. And dead. Yes! Okay, I think we'll just end your turn there. Oh no. Heal yourself. You look like you just like stabbed yourself in the stomach with your tendril. I mean, that's exactly what you're doing, I guess. So that's fair. Just odd choice. Continue to move forwards. You know what? We'll spend another cognition point to move up and grab this. Yay, teleporting. Directly behind me. Joy. You suck. I'm gonna collect cognition point from your face. And then... Now script. Why not? And you're still alive. Okay, Phosphor Blast Pistol. There we go. And I guess we will back up and hit you just to make it like official. Oh. Nom nom nom. Should have created my claw first. That way I'd be almost full again in terms of CP. But well. And then we'll sprint forwards. Hi there. Okay, my Gauze rifle's going to get some work. We could deploy a servitor just to deal with these bodies. Yeah, sure. Delay your turn. Delay your turn. Punch you. Good, Servitor. Doing the Emperor's work there. Well, the Mechanicus' work. We will also probably want to up Max Machine Spirit on all weapons. It's a bit of a waste, but yeah, need to be done. Grab that 2 cognition. And we might as well find out your stats. Because I'm really curious. 32 with 3 energy armor. That's respectable. Machine Spirit! Nice. And you're critted too. Sweet. Ah, you're still alive. Right, move up. Slap. Because it is kind of a slap with the Servitor. It's like a wallop along the side. At best, you could maybe argue it was a haymaker. Eradication rifle. I don't really want to. I really want to just come down here and grab this. Nom. Then smack. Reduce that awakening. Grab more cognition. Yeah, done. Reanimation protocol. Okay. Just repairs 2. Doesn't have to reanimate. Collects all cognition. Thank you very much. I've been saving you for a reason. That is the weirdest way to... Why did you go up? Okay, sure. Whatever. Machine Spirit, cognition cost reduced to 1. Oh! So right, they've changed these guns as well. Machine Spirit, it's no longer free to fire them. It's now Machine Spirit, it's just cost 1. Okay. So they're always going to have some cog. Right, I think what we'll do is just put ourselves in harm's way. Just try and get this kill before they get up to 4. Screw it. I'll shoot you. Because against you, the damage is pretty minimal. We'll try and deal with you next turn. I could shoot you with this, but it would do very little. Okay. And of course. Great, thank you for that. Ow, sod it. I'm gonna stab you in the face. Right. Stab for cognition. Plus 8 damage. Stab! 13 damage. And reduce your energy armor. I will accept that. Alright, did reduce your energy armor. So move up. You're on 12 health. I'm gonna move to here. It'll cost me a cog. But we gain 2. And I can stab you in the face. And then we'll use you to grab another cog. And yep, the Soul goes over that. Interesting pathing. Right. Get in the way of that Necron. Aggro it. Now, you're aggroed, so basically don't need to worry about you anymore. You... I think 1 to 12 damage. No, we can get the kill, right? We use both energy enhancers. And then we use this. Minimum 12... Oh, it's going to be so close. 1 in 3 chance to kill. Oh, we did it! We crit! Nice. If we can kill before the end of this round... I'm going to take the opportunity attack. Because we get a cog. If we can get a kill before the end of the round, they won't go up to 4. Otherwise, they'll go up to 4, and I'll be very sad. Right, so we move to here. Stab you with the axe. And then use the eradication. Right. Run to here. And then use the eradication ray. Yeah! Just under the limit. This complete change to the meta is killing me. We get the key, research protocol engage. What does the artifact do? It is tantalizing mystery that the blessed omnicide prays for us to solve. I've compartmentalized a great deal of frustration regarding this artifact. If sufficient importance equal false, omnicide would not set it in our path. Okay, good for you. Scavello, she's a bit weird. Oh, is that something threat? Something you said? New mission? Oh yeah. No, these are ones that have existed before. Okay, let's look at our cohort and see what's changed, because they've completely changed this. Eliminate statistics in melee range. Next weapon attack is reduced by 2 cog. Generate 1 cognition at the beginning of the unit's turn if the gauge is empty? That's become a trash ability now. Plus 4 range for range weapons, deals 1 damage to target, machine spirit. Damn. That's completely thrown everything off. Like, these builds, which are our damage builds, are no longer able to really keep up with the amount of cognition they should use. They've changed everything. Like, Extraction Protocol Servo Skull is actually going to be much, much more important. The thing is, there's no corresponding bump in damage in any other way. What this does, it's a debuff on range damage. Because, you know, melee weapons are all pretty boring and similar. Honestly, I think the melee is a downside in this game. Because it's like, oh look, you can do melee. By the way, it's just mostly trash. There are literally 2 weapons for it. One costs a cog and one costs nothing. I think that's a bit of a downside. Because there's no real scaling on damage or anything you can do with them. And the range weapons had a lot of scaling and cog cost, etc. But now the cogs have been brought down, range weapons are going to be much more limited. Which brings down your total damage, which makes the game harder, in fairness. But also, it's a bit weird going from, you know, one gameplay type where you've got a really high damage output to suddenly very low. Like, it doesn't offer a buff in any other region, this change. I'm going to have to do some really big changes. And the annoying thing is, I don't get to redo everybody. Because I'd like to redo everybody and refund all their Blackstone so we could build them again. Problem is, of course, as they get more ranks, each rank costs more. So it'll take me quite a while until I've got enough Blackstone to really jig everyone to the point where they can be effective again. Or at least anywhere near as effective. I don't think anyone's going to get as effective as they used to be. Any changes over here? This is good. Calling a troop instantly anywhere on the map, but meh. Cast Mechanical for 3, obviously that's pretty good. Might start stacking some blesses for extra damage. Collectible cognition from one source, that's going to be much more important. +1 cognition on killing a target. I think everyone's going to have to go with Lex Mechanic. Active fill the cognition gauge. Overcharge cognition. Yeah. I think everyone's going to have to just start sprinting down the Lex Mechanic tree. Yeah, I don't see a reason to do anything otherwise. I think everyone's going to have to sprint down here. And these are terrible now. Even with the buff, instead of costing 2 cognition, you're going to cost... What? Okay, so, right, the tier 1 of this is cognition cost 1, cooldown 3 turns, which is the same, takes 1 slot. So it costs 1 cog, 1 slot, and gives you 3 damage. The tier 2 costs 2 cogs, 2 slots, and gives you... Sorry, it gives you 2 damage. This one gives you 2 slots, 2 cog, and 3 damage. So you get a 50% increase for a 100% increase in cost. Now, I know that's somewhat beneficial, like, it takes up less space, like org slots as opposed to actual physical slots, which we only have 2 of. But, I can make this one free, which is what I'm going to do. Like, these are just coming out. This is going in. And I'm going to sit with 2 spare slots if I need to, because this doesn't cost cogs for me now. I could go for this, you know, plus 4 damage, but it's going to cost 3 cogs. There is no way 3 cogs for plus 4 damage is worth it, because I can have a gun that does plus 6 to 8 damage for the cost of 3 cogs, and normally only 2, not 3 slots. So, yeah. I'd rather have, you know, creation mechadendrites or something that heals me. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with this space. There. Or hell, that's 2 org slots, 4 HP. I could just go 2 of these, which allows me to spread the heal. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It means that instead of building your people to like do a specific purpose, they're much more all-rounded, which I think is less interesting because it means everyone's the same. I'm running halfway through the game. Like, what am I meant to do? Go to rank 20-something? What will I do with these org slots? To be fair, there's a slow decrease as things get more expensive. We'll probably only get to the full org slots over here. Still, it does feel like progression really kind of plateaued about, I don't know, probably about episode 9, really. I think that's the problem with this game. I want to like the game a lot more than I do. I like the flavor. I really... they've done that flavor real justice. This is one of the few games I will say has really captured that Mechanicus feel. You've got the infighting, you've got that amazing intro little cinematic trailer thing. It's all really good. Problem is, I think that probably about a third of the way through the game, it really started to get a bit monotonous. All the missions are pretty similar. There's no supermassive variety, which is, yeah, okay. We can slog on until halfway through. We're a little bit over halfway through now, and it's just feeling like it's the same. The balance was completely out of whack. I think they fixed it with this latest patch. It's going to mean I have to do some real hard rethinking. It's why I'm not using negative terms to describe the changes. Mostly it's just like, this is going to take some rethinking. And obviously the fact that I can't redo my specs to take advantage of the new setup, which I personally think is a downside. I'm never a real fan of when they massively change the meta and then don't let you do a, what's it called? A reset? Respec, that's the word. So that's a slight downside. But ultimately, I think it probably helped with the fact that the game was just... I don't even use the term easy. It was just cake. Delicious and full of diabetes. Okay, maybe that's the wrong term, but you get the idea. It was trivial. That's the word, trivial. The downside, however, I feel that's really killing it for me is that there doesn't seem to be progression. I'm just doing missions, and there doesn't seem to be any progression at this point in the game, at least for me. I don't know what you're feeling on the viewership end. I would still say it's a good game. Like, I'm glad I played the first third to a half. It's just now I'm feeling like we're going into a mission, we're coming out of the mission, we're going into a mission, we're just trying to get them over and done with, because the progression is going kind of nowhere. We're getting a couple of level ups or whatever per mission. Maybe not quite a couple normally. But they aren't making a huge difference to our tech priests. And all the guns are, unfortunately, pretty similar by this stage. There was certainly variety when we're getting them to begin with, and now it's just, slight upgrades on previous guns, etc. But the upgrades, of course, cost more cognition. And now the cognition meta has taken a hit. We're not really going to use them as much. In fact, we're going to have to go backwards on a few of our guns. So I'll be interested to hear what people say down below. If you want me to call it for this series, I'm okay with that. Oh, you know a feat. You've got little... I never noticed that. That's really neat. I do like that. If you want me to call it for the series, we can wrap things up here mid-campaign. If you want me to push on, I'm okay to push on. I'm fine with that. The difference is that if we call it now, we'd be able to do a different game or something on the channel, obviously, as opposed to there wouldn't be anything. So it's a real choice. It comes down to, do you want to see something different? Or do you want to continue on with this and try and power out the campaign? Because it's probably going to be another... I'd say another 12 episodes. And I'm going to have to really rethink my specs on my characters. So it depends what you think. I'm down for either way. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. Leave some comments down below. I really want to hear your thoughts on the update and also on whether we should continue or not and the changes to the meta. That's all stuff I really will be interested in here in the comment section. But until next time, I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, and stay shiny.